Welcome to your Advent activity calendar. I'm Kathy. Today is day 15 and we are talking about balance, specifically static balance. Static balance is when you keep your body still and stable in any given position. Now we'll talk about 3 different ways to play with balance. First we'll talk about base of support, then we talk about contact points, and last we'll talk about vision. So, let's talk about base of support. The wider you stand or sit, the more stability you will have. So for instance, when we sit in a chair, we've got the feet on the floor, we've got the bottom on the chair, and the chair is stabilizing us. We've got a good, solid base of support. If we were standing and we took our feet wide and knees a little bit soft, this would be a good solid base of support. As we bring our feet closer together, we're making our balance more challenging. Another way to change your base of support is to put one foot in front of the other. The wider you set your feet, within reason, the better your base of support. The closer your feet get together, the smaller your base of support. If you were to put one foot directly in front of the other, as if you're walking a tightrope, this would be a very challenging position. Good. So those are some ideas for base of support. And then contact points. The more points of contact, hands, feet, backside, that you have with a wall, with the floor, with your chair, the more stable you will be. So for instance, if I take both feet on the floor, both hands on my chair, I am very stable. I have 4 contact points. If I take one hand off while still stable, this is requires a little more balance. If I were to take 2 hands, 1 foot, now I again have 3 points of contact. That's a little more challenging. If I were to take off 1 hand, I now have 2 contact points. That's getting a little bit harder. If I take 2 hands off, I only have 1 contact point, and that's going to make balance more challenging. Now, the last piece we talked about is vision. Many ways to use vision when we're playing with balance. If you have a focal point, I've talked about that before, you have a focal point, that makes your brain a little more stable. When you turn your head, you don't have a fixed contact point, that makes balance more challenging. Another way to make it more challenging is to close an eye. Notice I said an eye? Good. Try it. Stand where you feel a teeny bit challenged, but you still feel pretty okay. Can you close one eye? Oh, what does that do to your balance? Good. How about the other eye? Nice. I like it. Do you want to add on? Keep that eye closed and turn your head. Oh, how you doing? Good. You might be hanging onto your chair at this point, and that's perfect. Try closing both eyes. Oh, how is your balance there? Good. So I encourage you to play around with balance. Play around with your static balance. Your body stays still, but change your base of support, change the contact points, and change your visual focus. See how that goes. Remember, be safe. I'm so proud of you. Until next time, bye.